What's up, you guys? Heavy Metal 95 here, and today we got a brand new chill at home Saturday vlog video because we haven't done like this one for the first time in quite a while. Well, technically I usually do chill at home Saturday vlog videos. Ever since I finished writing down on my review on the Helluva Boss episode, The Full Moon, which I got them planned as well. And as you can tell, you notice on my, what I stumbled to come across on this other journal where I do my Lululand episode review on Helluva Boss, but on my other journal, which is my John Lennon notebook journal that I got, and as you can tell on there, this is an 80 sheet journal, and as you can tell on here, I'm writing on the episode, the new episode of Helluva Boss. I'm writing down on here also. That's also going to be in the work, and that is Queen Bee from the first season of Helluva Boss on here, because I got him also planned on that, because right along with Spring Broken and Lululand, those are the 3 episodes I've got them planned for the works, because I've wanted to do this as well, because I wanted to do it like for the whole ongoing Helluva Boss episode review thing, though, because, sorry if I can get the camera going. Anyway, so as I was saying, though, because and this is my corner where I usually do in the bedroom, though, because, well, I can call it my little working progress kind of corner thing, where I have kept most of my journals, like, let's say, for example, because I've been really getting into reviewing episodes of Helluva Boss as well, I kept this Kiss notebook journal on there, and this is where I wrote the episode Apology Tour, and this other journal I have right here, and this is where I wrote the Full Moon episode review on here, which is right after I finished writing the episode Murder Family from the first season of Helluva Boss on here. So it starts on here from this page all the way from here, and these 2 I finished right there, because just like how I wanted to come by, because even though I have been mainly focused on the work, though, because especially whenever I'm reviewing episodes of Helluva Boss as well, if y'all don't know, just like how I finished the writing on Western Energy review on my journal, like this one from here all the way down to these 2 right there, because I had to do the exact same thing with the Full Moon episode review from Helluva Boss as well, because I have a variety of it, just like how I did with, which I still am to this day, the love for Italian movies, like specifically Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies, the love for 80s cartoon reviews, the love for web series, like specifically like Has-Been Hotel and Helluva Boss. Well, Has-Been Hotel, it just got picked up as a series by Prime Video, though, if y'all don't know. And as you can tell on here, those are the main journals I use, especially when I'm doing Helluva Boss episode reviews, in the variety of it. The same with movie reviews, especially when I'm picky about it, though. And my pen, though, because this is where I do most of my work, my usual thinking, though, because, and I still am to this day, and although I do have been wanting to do the haul videos to this day, the love for manga, the love for anime, but I do have the love for patches, because I've been getting into patches for the battle jacket as well. And not only that, I wanted to get new t-shirts I need, like, from my favorite bands, like specific heavy metal bands. Like, say for example, I like Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Merciful Fate, King Diamond, Bathory, Ghost, Ozzy Osbourne, Destruction, and Exodus, and of course Venom, because I need to get the t-shirts of the band Venom, because they're known for their albums like Welcome to Hell, Black Metal, At War with Satan. Many of those albums Venom has ever released as well. And also Black Sabbath, because I've been really listening to some Black Sabbath as well, because nothing's wrong with Black Sabbath, though. And Overkill, as well as Celtic Frost, because Celtic Frost was known for their albums like Morbid Tales, as well as To Megatherion as well. And as you can tell on there, speaking of Ghost, I've heard they're streaming, even though I missed out on seeing the new Ghost movie, which is called the one that I wanted to check out, called Rite Here Rite Now. Because there's like 2 animated music videos in the Ghost Rite Here Rite Now concert film. There's 2 of them. One being Future is a Distant Land one, and one of my favorite ones that is which is Mary on a Cross, Mary on a Cross? Yeah, it's the song by Ghost. Check out the animated music video from the band Ghost, because this was featured, this is the only song that was from their 2-track EP called The 7 Inches of Satanic Panic that Ghost has ever released on there, which even though I don't have a copy of it on vinyl, but I would love to get that on vinyl when I can go to my local record store one day, because I really need to get a record player, because there's lots of metal albums on vinyl. I noticed when I was at my local record store, when I was buying my patch there, because I usually go to my local record stores to buy patches as well. I mean, one time I think I did bought patches and a CD as well. Like, for example, which I remembered, because for the most part, back in 2017, the last time I bought anime there, I saw patches, button pins, and I noticed from what I stumbled across that I noticed, in case you fell wonder on there, and there's a flyer as well. If y'all don't know, and this is the one that I got for free though, and this one I got it was a free flyer that I found at my local record store. This is a little flyer ad for Get Thrashed, the story of thrash metal on DVD, because on the back it says, over 3 hours of DVD content featuring 90 minutes of bonus, including extra thrash scenes and band footage, plus director's commentary and more. Oh yes, this is the one I even though I don't have it on DVD yet, maybe I'll get Thrashed, the story of thrash metal on DVD, like maybe for Christmas, because I would love to get that on DVD for Christmas, because nothing's wrong with thrash metal documentaries, because I've been really getting into heavy metal music documentaries these days, because they have some footages of the band as well as every one of them, including the interviews as well. And however, this one was released by Rite Here Entertainment on DVD. Yeah, I got this. This was at my local record store. I don't have it on DVD yet, but I will get it soon at one point, because... And also, when I was buying patches at my local record store, I was in the metal section. And this, from what I come across, my first Exodus album I bought was Fabulous Disaster, because this album is released by Combat Records, because this was... or something like that. I don't know. Relativity Records Incorporated? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's in conjunction, though. Yeah, because when I first got this on there, because this album has the song "The Toxic Waltz" on here, because I had to get that one because any other thrash metal album collection wouldn't be without it. Because I really wanted to get Bonded by Blood, because I really need to get that one. Because nothing's wrong with metal albums, because my local record store has metal albums on both CD and vinyl, which is probably in the metal section. Like, well, back in the 80s, well, everything this takes, like, what record stores were back then in the 80s, like, they wanted to get, like, a metal album on record, like, whether it's Venom, Merciful Fate, King Diamond, Exodus, Destruction, like, you have to, as well as Metallica, as well as Megadeth, especially if you're going to, like, the import section at the local record store. And even Celtic Frost and Hellhammer as well, because this is how I wanted to come by, because I have the love for this, for whatever I come by on that. From what I heard, Hot Topic now has the Has Been Hotel t-shirts, because I've been really getting into both Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss as well, because I loved watching Vivian Medrano shows, though, because nothing's wrong with Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss as well, even though I have already done, like, first impressions review on the Has Been Hotel, in case you all wondered. And from what I noticed, if any of you hasn't seen or heard of Has Been Hotel, I keep heard about saying seasons 2 and 3 and 4 of Has Been Hotel are in the works as well, because I've heard of it as well. Usually because I've been making probably, like, in the production work thing, though. Like, I think I did one on, like, where I did the video on season 3 of Helluva Boss in the works, because, you know, according to Wikipedia, Helluva Boss is getting a 3rd season in active production work on there, even though I've already done a video about, technically, season 3 of Helluva Boss in the works as well, because I have a feeling that this is particularly, from what I stumbled across on one of the episodes of Has Been Helluva Boss as well, and Has Been Hotel as well, because, oh, and speaking of Helluva Boss, I really need to get t-shirts of Helluva Boss as well, because I've been watching Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel as well, because, in case if y'all wonder, though, as well, because the love of all things for, like, Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss has got to me, though, because this is so true. However, back in the summer of 2023, when I bought patches of my, well, the first ones I got at my local record store were King Diamond and Black Flag, which I have on my battle jacket, though, which is before I get a chance to watch Helluva Boss as well, because I just have to come across for this as well. And however, I first watched Helluva Boss. I really love Helluva Boss as well. However, I have heard of Has Been Hotel, but I haven't heard of it until November when I first checked out the Has Been Hotel pilot, and that's before I've been doing, like, where I think I did my first announcement video back in December, where I talked about Has Been Hotel getting picked up as a series by Prime Video back in, like, during around Christmas time a while back, because I have a feeling for this as well, accordingly. Because I've been doing mostly newer videos, something related to Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel exclusively, because I've been doing videos that are more exclusively to Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel as the same way, because it changed my life forever, because I wanted to do like, because for me it's kind of like how what the hobbies and passions, but for me it's Has Been Hotel and Helluva Boss, in case y'all wonder as well, for the most part as well. Speaking of Helluva Boss, so on my other one, which I shown you earlier, like for example on my John Lennon notebook journal, yeah, and as you can tell on this page right here, and if y'all don't notice, I'm still working on, and that is the episode Queen Bee from the first season of Helluva Boss, which this episode was like a season 1 finale of Helluva Boss or something. I'm still writing on the review of that episode, because I've been mainly focused on writing the reviews of the episodes of Helluva Boss as well, which is the part of the whole ongoing Helluva Boss episode review thing, in case y'all wondered, to my curiosity as well. And besides for this as well, because somehow I have worked all day to get a hold of it on my John Lennon notebook journal, like this one, where I wrote the Helluva Boss Queen Bee episode review on this one I have, because it makes sense, though, is that I have used multiple journals I used, and wow, this was unbelievable. It's hard to think for this as well, because I had to make some room on my other journal if I could figure out to write the review on the Helluva Boss episode. I'm probably guessing Truth Seeker. Well, no, I already did Truth Seeker's review on that episode on my journal a while back. I think this was after I did my episode review of Helluva Boss Western Energy back in the 20th of January, a while back, and I was busy with focused on the work on the Helluva Boss episode reviews on my journals, because I've worked really hard and I put so much effort on here. So that's for the most part accordingly, because when I was on into spec for that as well, because, well, I haven't reviewed the Full Moon Apology Tour and Truth Seekers just yet, but I got them for the works as well, because, which I will review the episodes either on a Tuesday or a Monday or Wednesday. We'll figure it out, because it wasn't easy that I had to use 4 of these journals, because I had to use 4 of them as part of the multiple journals I have, if y'all don't know as well. And that's besides the point to figure out for the example as well. So that's going to be it for my chill at home Saturday vlog video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Because I've been really getting into doing Helluva Boss episode review videos these days, because this is part of the whole ongoing Helluva Boss episode reviews, in case y'all wonder. Especially when I'm reviewing every episode from seasons 1 and 2 of Helluva Boss, because this is part of the thing for this, if y'all don't know as well, accordingly. And not only that, in case y'all wonder, before I finish off the video, looking back where I did the announcement video on Ghost's concert film Right Here Right Now, I'm wondering if that could ever get like a DVD or a Blu-ray release of Ghost's concert film Right Here Right Now, because I'm expecting to have a home video release, which it does remind me I might as well make a video on that after I review Truth Seekers from season one of Helluva Boss episode review at one point. I might as well do a video on that soon, in case you wonder as well. And that's all I have what I got for today, because I know today's Saturday and it's the weekend. This is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy, and hope you all have a great weekend. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos that I got on plan for what's in store for more here. Take care. Be sure to stay tuned for more surprises that are coming on the way, in case you wonder as well. Take care. Goodbye for now.